Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn's second paternity surprise. Is Hayes really Liam's son? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Paternity is a popular daytime story twist. An innovative 180-degree plot has been used to make many fathers, appending years of poor parenting. Finn Finnegan and Luna Nozawa are two examples. While some fans are furious about this revelation, others are guessing that Finn and his wife Steffy Forrester are about to receive another DNA shock. Discover how Finn might lose the Who's the Daddy contest once more by reading on. Because Luna sprung from Finn's loins following a one-nighter with Papi Nozawa, fans will need to accept this, just like Steffy did. Accordingly, Finn's mother and his cousin/daughter have both attempted to murder Steffy. One woman can only handle so much terrible news. Steffy has to leave Finn's dysfunctional family, and a convenient escape might be imminent. As you may remember, the authors purposefully included Liam Spencer's recent admission that Hayes is Finn's biological child. That specific statement caught my attention because soap operas don't waste dialogue. As you may remember, Steffy was unsure of Hayes' father's identity at one point. Although Finn has been parenting the boy, it wouldn't be the first time a male on a soap opera was tricked if it turned out that he was Liam's biological son. With Liam as Hayes' father, Steffy would be able to leave Finn without any problems. She must be thinking right now what she did to earn the status of stepdaughter Luna and mother-in-law Sheila Carter. Finn hasn't tried to avoid his DNA and he can't. He wanted to get close to Sheila, but Steffy stopped him. Finn wants to learn more about Luna based on his conversations with Papi. Steffy, who must undoubtedly be concerned about the safety of her children, will be shocked by that. Liam has always loved the outspoken brunette, and we know that Steffy will look to him for comfort. However, one could wonder if Hayes hadn't undergone a paternity test. Indeed, there was one. However, it was bogged down in chaos, aided by Vinny, a friend of Thomas Forrester. On his deathbed, Vinny acknowledged to allegedly switching the original test results. However, that plot can be changed at any time. Tell us, fans. Liam or Finn, who would you choose to be Hayes' father? Are you a member of Shin or Steam? Sheila's prediction is accompanied by Luna's wish for complete freedom. The Bold and the Beautiful suggests that Luna Nozawa's desire for complete freedom might come true. Will Sheila Sharp's prophecy eventually come to pass? Nozawa thought in the poem that Luna would most likely spend the rest of her life in prison as a result of her actions. But Sheila's reaction was more hopeful. You never know. I'm here, Sheila said. Sheila used it as a means of admitting that, although things had been hopeless for her as well, she is now a free woman with a new beginning. B&B seemed to be giving a strong indication that Luna would soon experience the same result. Since Luna is no longer incarcerated, she is obviously no longer technically behind bars. However, this house arrest situation isn't ideal because Luna is still confined with an ankle monitor. Being stranded in a luxurious mansion is undoubtedly preferable to living in a frigid jail, as Luna herself has noted. Although Luna is appreciative of all that Bill Spencer has done for her, she still longs to live outside of the Spencer estate. Since Luna is unable to leave the property and has only interacted with Bill and Dario, also known as Remy Price, since Bill pulled strings for her, this is still essentially a jail. The narratives that B&B can tell with Luna are obviously limited by that. Creating a slick justification that absolves Luna of her sins makes more sense. Luna's conviction might ultimately be reversed due to a temporary insanity argument or another legal flaw. The show will do whatever it takes to get Luna free for story-related reasons. Despite all of the horrible acts she perpetrated, Sheila managed to get away with it, allowing Luna to emulate her grandmother and avoid actual retribution. Luna may be the next in line for real freedom and a fresh start, given Sheila's remark that you never know, and her usage of herself as an example. Naturally, that does not imply that everyone will be in favor of Luna being able to move around freely. If Steffy Forrester and several other characters learn of any fresh developments regarding Luna freedom, they will lash out. The worst nightmare Steffy has ever had. Luna and Sheila. While Sheila waits in the wings, spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful hint to Steffy's process of processing her husband's most recent revelation. When Steffy Forrester Finnegan met good Dr. John Finn Finnegan following her motorcycle accident back in She believed she had finally found a lovely, regular person. Before he didn't, he had the ideal, totally normal parents and was everything she could have ever imagined. Sheila Carter, the insane lady who had been tormenting her family for decades, was revealed to be his biological mother on the day they were married. Maybe it was the reason it took her so long to understand what Finn was trying to say. Steffy didn't want to believe that her husband was related to someone crazy. When Finn informed Steffy that Poppy Nozawa fell pregnant after they shared a bed, Steffy had to be aware that he was referring to Luna Nozawa. But until she was unable to continue, she acted as though that wasn't the case. Finn's insane mother shot her and abandoned her, while his daughter imprisoned her in a cage and abandoned her as well. Maybe Steffy chose the wrong husband after all. Sheila Carter, Deacon Sharp's dependable wife and restaurant employee, has been keeping quiet for months. She truly wants to know her grandson Hayes though, and she can't stop thinking about her son Finn. Deacon is pleased that his wife has avoided Finn for the past 6 months, but he can see that she is becoming compulsive once more. Deacon makes every effort to persuade Sheila to continue their current relationship. Sheila's irrational side often seems to prevail, even while her logical side concurs that would be the best course of action. Will Sheila and Luna now have to deal with Steffy together? Hope's demise, Ridge's FC optimism, and Finn's next move. Fans can anticipate Ridge Forrester to be pleased about taking back control of Forrester Creations in tomorrow's episode. Now that the truth about Luna Nozawa's father is out, what will John Finn Finnegan do next? Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera. As you continue reading, fans should anticipate that Carter Walton will continue to hold firm during the takeover. Fans are aware, though, that Carter is feeling the effects of the guilt. Carter's admission that he wanted to return the business to Hope Logan doesn't help. Carter went so far as to offer the Forrester family an apology. Bowing down to the Forrester family again did not sit well with Hope. Hope, however, was completely unconcerned with Carter or the impact this was having on him. Hope's only goal is to maintain her current advantage over Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Hope hasn't commented despite witnessing Carter and Daphne Rose have intimate moments together. It appears that Hope may not be envious, but rather unconcerned. Perhaps having Steffy under her is more important to Hope than anything else, including her own clothing company. Regardless of Hope's current situation, her demise is inevitable. According to tomorrow's previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge will be ebullient for a change. Ridge is unsure of what to do since the takeover. It seems that Justin Barber is still investigating, but Justin hasn't provided any answers. Ridge is aware that Zen Forrester Dominguez and Steffy have returned to the office. Although he is unclear of the specifics of the plan, Ridge is also aware that Steffy placed Daphne in Forrester Creations to assist in their recovery of the business. Anyway, Ridge suddenly gets quite hopeful about regaining the corporation. Fans may also witness what transpires in tomorrow's episode now that Steffy is aware that Finn is actually Luna's father. Finn takes a risk as Steffy confides in Taylor Hayes. This audacious action is most likely an attempt to locate Luna, so he can explain why he was unaware for so long. Could Finn knock on Bill Spencer's door because he already knows Luna is missing in prison?